The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency of Rocky Point, New York.
Hey folks, Fred Golofaro here for the Fisherman's video forecast. Please bear with me while I fight through this summer cold, but I'll make my way through this. Looks like fish are going to be willing this weekend. Whether the weatherman cooperates may be another matter. Some real good fluking taking place from several different areas. Our East End report columnist, Tony Salerno, was fishing buoy 5 at Matatuck, and he called it the best fluke fishing he's seen in 45 years of his fishing experience. Hordes of sand eels up there, and the fish are just piled up. Get up there before those fish move out. Captain John on the Matatuck base, Captain Bob, he reported great action for fluke, fish running up to 7 and 8 pounds, loads of keepers for his fares. Both Tony and John spoke of jumbo sea bass mixed in with the fluke. Don't forget, sea bass season doesn't open until July 15th, so you'll have to let those big knuckleheads go for the time being. That great fluke action seems to be spreading west also. Captain Amanda of the Port Jeff-based Osprey said they were running out east, but are now finding the fish right at their doorstop. So same situation there. Lots of sand eels in the area holding those fish. On the south side of the island, the shallows of Shinnecock Bay continue to provide excellent fluking, fish in 6 feet or less of water. According to Captain Diener of the Shinnecock Star, small bucktails and teasers have been the ticket for those fish. If you're looking for a double-digit doormat, you might want to head to Montauk. Captain Ed on the Montauk Star had several big fluke caught by fares this week. In fact, the largest was a 12.10 pound doormat. And Mike Montauk also probably your best bet for porgies. Loads and loads of porgies. The fin chaser reported that scup action has been a bail job and mostly jumbos. Striper fishing remains at its peak. Lots of big fish topping the 40-pound mark. Quite a few fish in the 50s. There's action in the Western Sound and spread along a large part of the South Shore as well. Captain Nick on the Oceanside base No Time, he reported fish of 49.94 pounds and 51.70 pounds for one of his charters this week. That catch included several other fish in the 30 and 40 pound class. Now remember, there's a 1-fish limit on striped bass this year, so you really might want to consider switching over to a circle hooks to make releasing those other fish you're catching easier to release. And this is a perfect opportunity. Don't forget to submit some of those release photos to us here at the Fisherman. We have that photo release contest underway the whole season, and you could win a trip to Zancudo Lodge in Costa Rica. Well, thanks for tuning in to this week's video fishing forecast. Looks like the fish will be willing this weekend, providing the weatherman cooperates. Till next week, I'm Fred Golofaro for thefisherman.com.
To receive the latest fishing reports, subscribe to the Fisherman's YouTube page. Click subscribe, then click the settings button and check Send Me Updates. You'll now receive notifications of the latest Fisherman YouTube videos and reports. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you've checked Send Me Updates in the settings so you receive the latest notifications.